Do girls beef in music the same way guys beef in music?
Absolutely. I mean, hey. The Muppy. Like, I got into this game and I came in on a show called Love and Hip Hop. I talked about and I didn't say anybody's name. There was this Muppet in the corner, yapping. And even till this day, when Beyonce sent me flowers and everything, she subliminally, but not subliminal, talked about me and everything. When I go through bookings and everything, it's always her name, don't book her for shows. So you're attempting to even stop money for how I take care of my child and everything. All because of what? All because you ain't got no edges. All because of your sister religious star. This is what this is about. All because of the man that you love tried to talk to me before you, in the middle of you, and after you. All because I'm from the country, but you are the bumpkin. It is always something with this loudmouth coyote. You're not gonna let anybody consistently keep playing with you, even when you've offered your hand in peace and you've offered your hand in love and you're minding your business and you're not even coming for them, and they consistently try you at every corner and every turn. You're not going to let that happen.
You ever see something happen in real time and just feel your stomach drop? Like you know deep down that something bad is about to go down? Well, that's exactly how the whole internet felt just a few hours ago. The kind of tension where you can't look away, but you're also scared to see what happens next. We are talking about Tamar Braxton, and yes, we are talking about K. Michelle, the two women who have been circling each other like angry tigers for over a decade, just had another moment. But this time it wasn't just words on a screen. This time, things got physical. This time, Tamar Braxton pulled up. And when I say pulled up, I don't mean she sent a tweet. I don't mean she did a live video from her couch. No, she got in a car, went to a location, and decided she was going to handle her business face to face. So grab your headphones, because this story is messy, it's personal, and it's about to get really, really real.
I don't know. I just really appreciate Beyonce for opening the door for all the other Black artists that has, rode that wave behind the floodgate. I'm just really appreciative of
Agreed.
it.
That's how.
These people can really sing. They're so talented.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. I like it. Because it was a couple of people who should not have been singing country Black music that was awful. And it was concerning for me.
Care to mention a few?
No, but you know what I'm just I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. It just didn't sound good.
Yeah.
And you gotta make sure if you're gonna step into a new genre of music and represent us, that you gotta represent.
Do girls beef in music the same way guys beef in music?
Absolutely. I mean, hey. The Muppy. Like, I got into this game and I came in on a show called Love and Hip Hop. I talked about and I didn't say anybody's name. There was this Muppet in the corner, yapping. And even till this day, when Beyonce sent me flowers and everything, she subliminally, but not subliminal, talked about me and everything. When I go through bookings and everything, it's always her name, don't book her for shows. So you're attempting to even stop money.
To understand why we are here today, you have to go back, way back. Not weeks, not months, but years, like more than 10 years ago. That's how long this bad blood has been sitting between Tamar Braxton and K. Michelle. And like most great dramas, it started over something that honestly had nothing to do with them, at least not directly. See, back in the early 2010s, K. Michelle was coming up in the music world. She had that raspy voice, that raw energy, and she was telling all her business for the world to see. One of the biggest stories she told was about her relationship with a man named Memphis. Now, Memphis was not just some random guy. At the time, he was married to Toya Wright. And who was Toya Wright's close friend? You guessed it, Tamar Braxton. So when K. Michelle claimed that Memphis had put his hands on her in a bad way, Tamar did not stay quiet. Instead of stepping back and letting two people handle their own grown folks' business, Tamar jumped in. She went online, she went on radio shows, and she basically laughed in K. Michelle's face. She said something like, "Oh, just let that girl tell her little fairy stories." Think about that for a second. Imagine you are K. Michelle. You are a young black woman trying to be heard, trying to tell people that someone hurt you. And here comes this Braxton sister, this famous woman with a powerful family, calling you a liar in front of millions. That cuts deep. That is not just shade. That is public humiliation.
You think you chew me up when you call me a muppet? The woman of the world come up to me and she go, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." I just got ate with that story, just like you felt like you ate with that Muppet story. You know what I'm saying? See why it don't bother me?
Of course, K. Michelle did not take that sitting down. She fired back the only way she knew how. She went for Tamar's throat, but with a joke. She said, "I like Toni Braxton better." For those who don't know, Toni is Tamar's older sister, and that little comment, it was perfect. It was saying, you are not even the best Braxton in your own family. That had to sting. But things didn't stop there. Oh no, the insults got worse. They got nastier. And then K. Michelle said the one word that Tamar Braxton has never been able to forget. She called her a Muppet. Yeah, a Muppet, like the puppet from Sesame Street. And let me tell you, that word broke Tamar. I'm not being dramatic. She literally cried on reality TV about it. She sat there with tears in her eyes talking about how much that name-calling hurt her. Because to Tamar, being called a Muppet felt like K. Michelle was making fun of her looks, her voice, her whole identity. And Tamar has always been sensitive about how people see her. But here's the thing. Over the years, they tried to fix it, a few times actually. They even performed together at the BET Awards with the legend Patti LaBelle. For a moment, fans thought, okay, maybe the war is over. Maybe they hugged it out and grew up. K. Michelle even called Tamar gorgeous to her face. It seemed like peace was possible. But old wounds don't heal just because you put a bandage on them, especially when neither side is willing to truly let go of the past. Now, let's get into what just happened, because this new chapter is wild. It started a few months ago when Tamar made some comments about black artists doing country music. She said she loved seeing Beyoncé do country. She praised other artists. But then she said something like, "There is one artist in particular who just doesn't have the vocal strength for country music." She didn't say a name, but everybody knew, because guess who just dropped a country album? K. Michelle. Exactly. So the fans ran with it. The blogs picked it up, and soon the whole internet was asking K. Michelle for her response. And you know K. Michelle cannot stay quiet. She never has, she never will. So K. Michelle went on an interview with Cam Newton, and she let loose. She brought up the Muppet thing again. She laughed about it. She basically said Tamar is obsessed with her. She poked and poked and poked. And then she posted a picture of a Muppet on her social media, just a random photo of a Muppet with a smirk on its face. No caption needed. Every single person knew exactly what she meant. It was a direct hit, a slap in the face that Tamar could feel all the way from wherever she was sitting. Most celebrities would have tweeted something angry. Maybe they would have had their publicist write a statement, or they would have gone on a live video and yelled for 20 minutes and then gone to sleep. But Tamar Braxton is not most celebrities. Tamar has been through a lot in her life. She has dealt with money problems, she has dealt with family drama, she has dealt with health scares and emotional breakdowns that were so serious they almost took her away from us completely. So when you push Tamar, you are not just pushing a reality TV star, you are pushing a woman who has fought for her life, a woman who has nothing left to prove and no patience left for games. So what did she do? She got in the car and she pulled up. From what we are hearing, Tamar found out where K. Michelle was going to be. This wasn't a planned concert or a big red carpet event. This was a more low-key situation, a place where K. Michelle probably felt comfortable, felt safe, and that's when Tamar arrived. Witnesses say Tamar did not come in quietly. She walked in with a purpose. You know that walk, the one where a woman has made up her mind and nothing you say is going to change it. She wasn't screaming at first, she was calm, but it was that scary kind of calm, the kind where you can see the storm behind the eyes. She walked up to K. Michelle and basically said, "You have disrespected me for the last time." She brought up the Muppet comments. She brought up the country music shade. She brought up 10 years of pain and embarrassment, and she wanted an apology right there on the spot. No cameras for a reality show, no producers to break it up, just two women face to face with a decade of anger between them. Now, I don't have to tell you that things got loud. Of course they got loud. People started pulling out their phones, you know how it is. Someone is always recording, and you can hear Tamar saying, "You keep playing with me like I'm a joke. I am not a joke. I am a mother, I am a survivor, and I am tired." Her voice was shaking, not from fear, from hurt, because this was never really about a Muppet, was it? This was about feeling like the world is always laughing at you. This was about wanting to be respected and feeling like no matter how successful you get, people still see you as the punchline. K. Michelle, from what we can tell, did not back down. That's not her style either. She stood her ground. She told Tamar that she wasn't afraid of her, and for a few minutes, it looked like things might get physical. People were holding their breath. Security had to step in. It was messy, it was uncomfortable, and honestly, it was sad.
Let's pause here and really think about the emotional weight of this moment. Because it is easy to laugh at drama. It is easy to share clips and make jokes on Twitter. But behind all of this noise are two real human beings, two Black women who have been through serious trauma in their lives. Tamar Braxton, as many fans know, has opened up about being suicidal. She has talked about feeling unloved and unseen by her own family at times. She has been in the hospital fighting for her mental health while strangers on the internet made fun of her. That is not a game. That is a life. And for K. Michelle, she has been very open about her own struggles with abuse, with her health, with finding her place in an industry that constantly tried to box her in. She has scars too, real ones. So when you see them fighting like this, you have to wonder, what is really going on underneath? Is this just ego, or is this two people who never learned how to forgive, who never learned how to put down the weight of old pain? The saddest part is that neither of them seems to be winning. Tamar went all the way to K. Michelle's location, and what did she get? More stress, more headlines, more people calling her crazy. And K. Michelle, she got a public confrontation that probably scared her, embarrassed her, and reopened wounds that were trying to close. Nobody walks away from this looking good. Nobody walks away feeling better. And that is the tragedy of it, because both of these women are talented. Both of them have millions of fans who love them. Both of them have beautiful children who watch everything they do. Imagine being K. Michelle's son and seeing a famous grown woman pull up on your mother. Imagine being Tamar's son and seeing your mom so angry that she leaves the house to go fight someone. That is heavy. That is a pain that doesn't go away when the cameras turn off. So where do we go from here? Honestly, I don't know. This beef has been going on for 12 years. 12 whole years. That is longer than some marriages. That is long enough for a baby to be born and almost finish middle school. At some point, you have to ask yourself, is this worth it? Is holding on to this grudge worth your peace of mind? Is proving you are right worth the risk of getting hurt or hurting someone else or getting into real legal trouble? Because let's be clear,
Pulling up on someone is not just drama. It can be assault. It can be a police report. It can be something that changes your life forever, and not in a good way.
I think Tamar Braxton is a queen. I think K. Michelle is a queen too. But even queens have to lay down their swords sometimes. Even queens have to realize that the battle has gone on too long. I am not saying they have to be best friends. I am not saying they have to have dinner together or make a song together. But they have to find a way to live in the same world without trying to destroy each other. Because the only people who win when Black women fight each other in public are the people who want to see us lose. The blogs win, the comment sections win, the negativity wins. So, Tamar, if you are listening, please take care of your heart. Take care of your peace. You have already survived so much. You don't have to survive a fight with K. Michelle to prove you are strong. And K. Michelle, the same goes for you. You are gifted. You are important. You don't need to keep poking a bear that has already shown you its teeth. At the end of the day, we all want to see you both thrive. We want albums, we want tours, we want to see you laughing with your kids and living your best lives, not arguing about a 10-year-old insult over who said what and who cried first. But for now, the internet is watching, the phones are recording, and the drama continues. Will there be lawyers involved after this pull-up? Will there be a sit-down interview where they both cry and hug it out? Or will next week bring even more fire? One thing I know for sure with these two, the story is never really over. It just takes a short break. So stay tuned, stay prayed up, and please be careful who you call a Muppet. You never know who might show up at your door.